Hey everybody, it's James again. We're going to another edition of Bad Karaoke, and if you could tell by my T-shirt, we're going to do a Springsteen song. Since I'm going to the concert in a couple weeks, so this week and next week I'll be doing special Springsteen Bad Karaoke songs. So today we're going to try the original version of "Blinded by the Light," where it's a bit longer than the Manfred Mann's version and probably a bit more lyrically construed. So I always love a challenge, so we're going to get cracking on that. I was told that the music wasn't too loud on the other two, so I'm hoping that we'll try it different today. Madmans, drummers, bummers, and Indians in the summer with a teenage diplomat. In the dumps with the mumps as the adolescent pumps his way into his hat. With a boulder on my shoulder, feeling kind of older, I tripped the merry-go-round. With this very unpleasing sneezing and wheezing, the calliope crashed to the ground. Go! Somehow Hot Shot has heading for the hot spot, snapping his fingers, clapping his hands. And some flesh pot mascot was lying in the teller's knot with a whatnot in his hand. And now young Scott with a slingshot finally found a tender spot and throws his lover in the sand. And some bloodshot forget-me-not whispers daddies with an earshot, save the bird and turn up the band. And she was blinded by the light. Oh, cut loose like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. She got down, but she never got light, but she's gonna make it. Alright. Here we go. Some brimstone, baritone, anticyclone, rolling stone, preacher from the east. He says dethrone the dictaphone, hit it with a funny bone. Man, that's where they'll expect it least. And some new known their grown is standing in their corner all alone, watching the young girls dance. And some fresh-thrown moonstone was messing with his frozen zone to remind him of the feeling of romance. And he was blinded by the light. Cold cut loose like a deuce, another runner in the night. Oh, blinded by the light. He got down, but he never got tired, but he's gonna make it tonight. Some silicone sister with her manager's mister told me I got what it takes. She said, Sonny, I'll turn you to something strong if you play that song with a funky break. And Go-Kart Mozart was checking out the weather chart to see if it was gonna go outside. And little Early Pearly came in her curly whirly and asked me if I needed a ride. Oh, some hazard from Harvard was skunked on beer, playing backyard bombardier. And Scott Youngard was trying hard. They sell some dude with a calling card. They said, do what you like, but don't do it here. So I jumped up, turned around, spit on the air, fell on the ground and fell asleep with what is back home. And he said, take it right at the light, keep on straight until night, and then boys, you're on your own. And now in Zanzibar a shooting star was riding in a sidecar, humming a lunar tune. And yes, the avatar said blow the bar, but first you remove the cookie jar, and man, we're gonna teach him. The boys laugh real soon. And some kidnapped handicap was complaining that he caught the clap from some mouth strap he bought last night. Well, unzap his skull tap, and between the ears he saw a gap. I figured he'd be alright. He was just blinded by the light. Cut loose like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Mama always told me not to look into the sights of the sun. Oh, but Mama, that's where the fun is. Oh, yeah. I was blinded. I was blinded by the light. I was blinded. I was blinded by the light. I was blinded. I was blinded by the light. I was blinded. I was blinded. Okay, so that's this week's version of Bad Karaoke. That was Blinded by the Light. A song I should know, but no, it's basically Bruce Springsteen basically said, he burned the rhyming dictionary singing the song. So I probably screwed up a bit, but that's okay. It is what it is. So we'll see if we can do another Springsteen song next week. So thanks for watching. That's this week's Bad Karaoke.